it just gets crazier. So they could only work to make enough money for 2 or 3 days of food, and even if they worked all month, so they can work completely dependent on outside family sending them money or something like that would work in these other countries.
Or they had to send their whole families out to work. He said, like, the kids had everybody out to work.
You would say that even the miners would have to go out work. So he said all the miners out working, everybody was out working, the kids, everybody was out working. And he was a chauffeur, and he'd have to chauffeur around a lot of the military people. So he'd go to different bases on the port and other places to drive around military. And he says while he was there, he would see refrigerators full of food, but none of the people could touch it. It was only for the military people. Only the military people could touch it. Then, so you got people out there starving, don't have enough to support themselves, but yet all the military people are stealing money from the people, and as they came and left the country or stood in lines for groceries or stood in lines for gas, you'd have to tip them to get more food or get more gas. The military people had refrigerators completely full of food, and they said they couldn't touch it. Si los militares tuvieron mucha comida, la gente trataba de quitarlo.
No se arriesgaban porque se veía como peligroso. Entonces la gente no se arriesgaba. Otra cosa, por lo menos ellos tenían el dominio en el gas, lo que llaman bombona de gas o pipa, no sé cómo le llaman. El gobierno da cada 3, 4 meses da opción a uno comprarla, pero cuando ven que es antigobierno, antichavista, pierde esos beneficios, o sea, ya pierde lo que es lo que decía en la bolsa del CLA, pierde el beneficio del gas y ya lo van marginando.
Tú estabas reclamando y te encontraron quién estaba reclamando tu beneficios.
Perdía esos beneficios.
Yes. So I asked him, I says, did you guys ever protest against the military or anything like that, or try to take the food from the military? And he says, no one dared to. You're very dangerous. You could get killed. But the other problem was if you were out there protesting, they caught you protesting, they found out who was out there protesting, you would lose your purchasing benefits. And so you would no longer be able to buy food or buy gas. So I guess they had a system where they would find out who you were, and you lost the benefit, let's say, quote unquote, the benefit of buying food or buying gas.